I'm wearing Shabba's jumper today. What do you think? Do you like it? I was only allowed to wear it on the condition that I told you it was Shabba's jumper and that she was letting me wear it. So condition met, there you go, ta-da. Hey guys, it's Jamie. I have been at university now for what feels like forever. I am an eternal student. I started off doing my 3-year undergrad in psychology, and then I did a research master's, also in psychology, and then I got a scholarship to do a PhD, also in psychology, but the scholarship meant that I had to do another master's, also in psychology, before the PhD started, and I officially start my PhD next week. That brings me to a current total of 5 years and 3 degrees at university, which will be 8 years and 4 degrees by the time I'm done. Yes, I know I'm mental. So in light of my very extended time at university and experience of being a student, I wanted to share some of my wisdom with you guys of the realities of being a university student. Cue nuggets of wisdom. 1. You will be broke. You'll constantly be wondering where all of your money has disappeared to. Welcome to adulthood. Crossed with being a student. All your money is disappearing on food, bills, and rent. And then probably takeaways, which I know falls under food, but and going out and alcohol and coffee and just books and pens and just everything. It just disappears.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for change because I have no money left. It's all gone. It's gone. You'll probably find yourself sacrificing some things for others, like food for nights out, or nights out for food. Or maybe at some point during your time being a student, you will discover that you can live off noodles and cereal. I really do not recommend it though. Number 2, you will not get enough sleep. University is really like a complicated juggling act. You will spend 3 years, maybe a little bit more, trying to perfect the balance between getting your work done, attending lectures and keeping your attendance above minimum, meeting friends and then hanging out with those new friends, being an adult and learning how to adult, and getting enough sleep. In my experience, what typically happens is sleep is the one that misses out. Sleep becomes precious, more precious than money, more precious than Wi-Fi. I know it might sound crazy now, but just wait. And getting to bed before 2 AM is a miracle and feels amazing. In bed early. I might actually get up in time for my tutorial. Oh, I haven't done the reading. No. Either that scenario or you will sleep through your entire university experience. Oh, my voice broke. Number 3, you will find sleep substitutes. Due to previously mentioned juggling act and sleep often missing out, you will need to find other ways to make up for that lack of energy. Now this is usually done in the form of caffeine, such as energy drinks or coffee. If I can give you one bit of advice, do not get on that coffee train. If you're already on it, it is too late for you, but for those of you who have not yet boarded, don't.
Are you okay?
This is my 7th cup of coffee today. Coffee and Red Bull and other energy drinks are also not just a sleep substitute, but they are yet another bottomless pit for your money to disappear into. Number 4, communal living is like Marmite. Living with other people is undoubtedly the cheapest way to get yourself through university, but most people seem to love it or hate it. Sharing can be as much as having one kitchen and 2 bathrooms? What the hell? Sharing can be as extreme as having 1 kitchen and 2 bathrooms between 16 of you, or sharing a lovely little private house with 3 of your mates and you've all got an ensuite. But the more people, the cheaper it will be, but also the noisier and the messier, but potentially more fun it will be as well, depending on whether you like that kind of thing. I personally am a hater. I didn't have to go to the extreme end of sharing accommodation to realise that I just really don't like sharing my space. I like my space, and I like it to be quiet and tidy. But you know, some people love it, each to their own. Number 5, 9 AM lectures will become your enemy. An enemy you will actively avoid, or an enemy you will just sleep through. Depends. Getting a timetable where your earliest lecture is 1 PM is like getting a letter from Hogwarts. Completely magical and pretty much impossible.
Hey Jamie, have you checked your timetable yet? It's just come out.
No! Oh my god, I'm doing it now.
What? What is it?
I have no morning lectures! But then, on the other hand, having more than one 9 AM lecture is a complete nightmare. Because that whole juggling act I mentioned earlier gets way harder. The hours between 8 AM and 11 AM will become sacred time for when you catch up on your sleep. And finally, number 6. Uni is what you make it. Overall, I think university is a great experience and it can really help with like career stuff and all like the boring bits, but it is a very fun thing as well. So make friends, don't waste your first year, but also it is a prime time to have fun and just get used to the freedom and being a semi-adult. Go to your lectures, keep on top of the work, maybe learn to budget, that might be quite useful, and you do all those things, you'll be totally fine and have a great time. So yeah, that's everything I have for you today. Let me know if you're at uni and what your experience has been like so far. Let me know if you're off to uni and if you're excited. Let's just share university related experiences. All my social media links are in the description box below if you want to come follow me on there. If you like this video, think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you would like to, but no pressure. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Much love, guys. Bye.